Doink. What? Mikey's by himself? For a little while. For a little while. I hope. I hope everybody had a good week. And I'm happy you guys are here so far. And Stevie and Stump are on their way. I just figured I'd start it early. My intention was not to go to 1:30 this morning. That's my intent. So we'll see what happens. We shall see. We shall see. We shall see what happens. Okay. I gotta turn this thing down because that's pissing me off. Interesting little tidbit I found out today as I was looking something up. I tried to find out if there was anybody in the state of Massachusetts killed by an AR-15. And while trying to find that out, researching that, I came across a link that brought me to a newspaper article from January, February. It was right after the Florida shootings. Anywho, the FBI. The FBI says there are more people killed by knives in this country than guns. By far. By far. I just thought that was a very interesting tidbit. At some point tonight, when somebody comes in here, I will go look that up and share a link so you can read the article. So we'll do a little rundown here and see who's been and see who's not and all that good horse shit. All right. Jay Watterson, number one here. How we doing tonight, Jay? Oh, no, not again. Yep. Prepping to endure. It's Friday. P2E's here. P2E and prepping to endure. I mean, P2E and Jay Watterson had quite the conversation about wrestling and everything else. Of course, Jay Watterson took all his away, but it's all right. Shit happens. Shit happens. Big dog, Bill, what's on, kid? I'm going to try to open up Facebook, Big Dog, and we'll go from there. I'll send you the link. I know you're probably with the little guy, and then when you put the little guy in there, obviously you can come on in. Yeah, it does sound like the Roseanne theme, Jay Watt. Oh, Preppin, how'd it go? All right, Preppin. Vborg 001, per usual. Ronnie Brown. How are you, Ronnie? Oh, this fucking thing. Pardon my French. Be there in about 30. Stevie just texted me. Be there in 30 minutes for a 9:30 chat. Oh, all right, he's got a good excuse. He's with family. Okay. That's fine. Obviously. Vborg and Ronnie, how's things going? I hope you guys are doing well. Hope your weeks went well. So, yeah. So this week's been a whew. And then the weekend's going to be even. I got more shit to do this weekend than I can shake a stick at. I got graduation party to go to. I got my daughter's recital to go to. Somewhere in between, I have to buy 2 phones because that piece of shit's pissing me off. You know. Anywho. They're out there talking about wrestling. Jay Watt. How about you forgot all the old ones, Jay Watt, like Haystacks Calhoun and uh, the Moondogs and the Wild Samoans and Roddy Piper and Jimmy Snooker, and the list goes on and on and on. You know, Johnny Rods from WWE. Well, it's WWE now, but back then it wasn't, right? But yeah, that was pretty funny. You guys were going back and forth on that. Um, it's funny how that shit comes right back to you like it was yesterday. You know, well, to me anyway, it does. Chief J Strongbow, his brother Jules, and they were really from Oklahoma because I saw them wrestling in the next town over from where I grew up, and they got in their conversion van with Oklahoma plates on it. Him and his brother, the Iron Sheik, that's right, Bob Backlund, right, Sergeant Slaughter, beating a snot. I mean, Pat Patterson beating the snot out of Sergeant Slaughter in the steel cage in Madison Square Garden. I think it was like 1981, 82. Right. The sheep herders. Who was this one? The Bushwhackers. Ho, 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 ho. Remember them? Kerry Von Erich. Yeah, it's a shame the whole Von Erich family's dead now. Yeah, quite a shame. A lot of these people are dead. Chief J. Strongbow, they're all dead. It's a shame. You know? V-Walk, how the hell you been? Hope things are well. All right, I got to try and do my best to open up Facebook. So I'm going to talk as you guys, as I'm, well, you guys all know how I am, right? Can't walk and chew gum at the same time. And I got that song from Chris Christopherson stuck in my friggin' brain. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Okay, so go back in here, highlight that, copy. Go over here. And you bitch. Did I do it wrong? Yep, I did. Son of a bitch. I'm coming, guys. Trust me. It'll work. Copy. Paste. Big Dog sent it to the Facebook. Well, now I gotta get out of here before something screws up on me. Shalisa Show. How are you, Shalisha? All right, 10 to the fire. Sounds good. We'll see you then. All the sheepherds were the bushwhackers. They look just like me, right? Oh, a bunch of tools in here, huh? Take the ribbon from your hair. All right. So, yeah, so I found that was very interesting that knives kill more people. How do you guys feel? And they're not worried about, you know, taking away your friggin' knives, that's for sure. Probably because the guns and the people that got using them were killing too many people at one time, hurting too many people at one time. I don't know. One could probably surmise that. You know. You know what I mean? Jay Watt, you're such a jerk. You should come on here. But you're a good jerk, and you're my jerk. You're a good dude. You know what I mean? Is there any Are you drinking Surge? Nope. Come on now. Am I drinking Surge? How many of you guys out in the chat room? Even for my silent listeners, even my silent watchers, whatever the hell you want to call it. If you don't want to do it in the chat room, you can do it. Is it a new can design? I don't know. It's the same one, I think, as always. There's another one. There's a little one. If anybody has a headset or earbuds or whatever, and they would like to come on the panel, let me know. You know, you guys have been out there and supporting this chat forever and a week. You know, so if you want, you just let me know. Either you can either Facebook me or you can do it right on here in the chat and say, "Hey, Mikey, what's up? I'll take one," or whatever. All right, but and anywho, and hey, here's a what do you call it? I'm putting out an all points bulletin, an APB. Remember those days? 1 out of 12, 1 out of 12. I'm putting out an APB on my good buddy Sandy's Passions. If anybody sees Sandy's Passions, tell her to stop by and say hi, so I know that things are well. All right? If you guys can do that for me. If you wouldn't mind. All right. I could have sworn I invited Johnny too. Maybe Johnny might be busy. Let me see, did I get him? Usually it lists it, Mikey. Take the ribbon. All right. I just wanted to see if there was any. I went on underneath my belt to see if there was any. What do you call it? Hike with Mike, Swamp Talk, Breaking the Chain. 3 hours ago. Shiny Knife has a video out, you guys. You guys know Shiny Knife. Hey, Mikey, what's up? I'll take. Psych. You're an ass. I told you you're an ass, but I like you. You're all right. Oh, by the way, where are you? Here it is. There you go. Don't even ask. Don't even ask. It's right there. Okay. All right. I'll tell you what, though. I'm getting beautiful weather. I'm kind of busy. I can't go fishing. But don't tell anybody. The weekend after, I think it's Father's Day, right? Obviously not this coming Sunday. The Sunday afterwards is Father's Day. Can't go fishing on Father's Day, right? Well, I'll try Saturday. But I want to go fishing. I didn't get to go early in April. And I'm going to give Michelle's. MJP made me these a while back. I want to try those out again. I used the white one for ice fishing. Got a couple of nice hits on it, too. This one's purple. I don't know about the purple. We'll try. But the white one and then they like the white one. I got some decent hits off it. It was cool, and it's made out of paracord. Made out of paracord, so that's cool. You know, and someday, when I'd like to go back up north. I haven't been up north in forever. As you guys know, I don't have my trailer anymore, but I have a tent and I have a cottage I can stay at and everything else. I just haven't had the time to go up. Ronnie Brown puts a period and Jay Watt puts two. I just haven't had the time to go up. And it sucks because I miss being up there. I miss being up there. It's beautiful. Anybody, well, a lot of you guys are from the South, right? Anybody from the area that ever been to New Hampshire? What a beautiful part of New Hampshire I'm in. Like in central New Hampshire, right? There's like maybe 3,500 people in the town. You know, there's a lake there and everything. It's really nice. I mean, I'm not on the lake. We have beachfront. We have a beach on the lake, but I don't have a cottage or anything. So, they're across the street in the woods. But it's beautiful up there. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. It's in a town called Gilmanton. And if anybody is old enough to remember or read the book or the movie Peyton Place, that would be Peyton, Peyton Place. That book is depicted from there. Also, it is the home of the first serial killer known. So, guns, girl. Let me say this everybody says I creep out when the girls come in. So let me see if I can really creep out. Guns, girl, K. How are you? Hey, received one, someone. How are you? So yeah, it's the home of the first serial killer who, in fact, they did a special on, I think it was Discovery or whatever, or the History Channel or whatever, that they now believe that this guy from New Hampshire, who killed quite a few people in our town. Do your guns, girl. Well, I should give you my number. They think he is Jack the Ripper. How's that? Pretty cool, huh? They did a whole big thing on it. You can probably get it on demand or something on cable if you have cable. Probably should be able to get it. Hey, Big Dog Leather, you're back. I sent it to you. I sent you an invite via Facebook. No, I understand you had to step away. I'm just saying. I just wanted to let you know it was there. G Trapper made it to the chat tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I don't think G Trapper's been missed a Friday night, to be honest with you. Just saying. I don't think V-Borg has either. I don't believe so. I'll have to ask the class historian when he gets here. I'm sure he will, because what's going to happen is we'll probably be leaving and he'll show up. For those of you who don't know who our chat historian is, that would be one Gear Gride 19. Okay. Yeah, no, and it's very cool, G Trapper, that Mike Google Trapper Albert Johnson. Now that guy was something. All right. Look, just let me wait till one of the guys comes in so I can, because you know me, J Watt, I can't. Albert Johnson. So tell me about Albert Johnson, J Watt. Um, yeah, but that's wicked cool, and it doesn't go unnoticed, and it doesn't go unnoticed that everybody comes into these chats and supports this chat. So you guys, you guys are the ones that make it, and you guys are the ones that keep me doing it. Johnny saw about 30 minutes, Mike. Johnny saw about 30 minutes of what? Big dog. All right, J Watt, no problem. Albert Johnson. Johnny saw about 30 minutes. Said about 30 minutes? Anywho. All right. Big dog. Yeah, I know what that's what I figured. That's what I figured, brother. Okay. I'll, Albert Johnson. All right, now he's got my friggin', what do you call it? Uh, Now he's got my friggin' gander up about it. I'm going to have to Google it now, right? I'm going to Google it on my phone so I don't really. I don't want to talk into my phone and talk to you guys at the same time, so I'll have to type it in. Trapper. Albert. Johnson. How's your Johnson? Albert Johnson. Search. As soon as I found, oh yeah, he looks pretty. Christ. Known as the Mad Trap of Rat River, was a fugitive whose actions eventually sparked off a huge manhunt in the Northwest Territories and Yukon in northern Canada. It died February 17th, 1932, Yukon, Canada. He looks like a fucking. That looks like Anthony Hopkins in. He looks like what's his name? Anthony Hopkins in that movie. Stevie B, what's up? Silence of the Lambs. I don't know if you guys can see that, but doesn't he look like Anthony Hopkins in Silence of the Lambs right there? Oh, hopefully you guys can see it. I'm waiting for the thing to catch up so I can move it. Nah, no, that's too late. But it looks like Anthony Hopkins. Anywho, yeah, he looks like a pleasant guy there, J Watt. Yeah, Anthony Bourdain died this morning. Yep, I heard that on the radio at 8 o'clock, 7:30 this morning when it first hit the wire. And, he killed himself. It's a shame. It's a shame. It's a shame that somebody gets to that point in their life and doesn't know which way to go. County Line Logging, folks, is in the house with us. What's happening, County Line Logging? Cool. That's good stuff there, Jay. What? just reading. Okay. So yeah. So yeah, it's a nice little town, and I've been going up there my whole life, and I love it up there. It's hot here, Mike. It's hot here too, bro. It's gonna get to be about 80 tomorrow. I hope you at least get a breeze, County. Because that would suck if you didn't. You know. But I do. I like. I mean, you have to travel to Laconia, New Hampshire, to go shopping. And save money. I mean, yeah, they have little stores you can buy stuff at, but like at a Hannaford over in Alton Bay. But it's highway robbery. So if you do your food shopping, you want to save money, you have to drive 20 miles one way. But you got to travel to Laconia or something like that, Molten Borough or whatever, to make money too. 92 today, County Bush. Wow. That's hot. But I like small towns. I can't take. I don't know. I don't know if it's I can't take traffic. I mean, Jesus, I drive for a living, so. But I get paid for that. So, but when I'm not getting paid for it and I'm driving my own vehicle, I'm gonna be caught in traffic. What about the upcoming UPS strike? Lots of overtime for you, Mike. Yeah. Was talking to the UPS freight driver today. Excuse me, yesterday. And I'm like, "Are you guys striking or what?" And he's like, "They're 95% sure they're gonna strike." So yeah, between us, Roadway, Old Dominion, New England Motor Freight, who else? And that's pretty much it for the big ones around here. Old Dominion. Yeah, I think that's it for the big ones around here. But yeah, we're gonna get busier. Between all of us, all Land Air and Expo but Land Air's gone downhill. They suck. I'll be in and out of the chat. Busy night at work today. And you really don't want me to comment on that now, do you? Good thing you didn't say. Good thing you put of the chat, You probably did that on purpose. It might be all over you, huh? Put a 50-50 slab today for my boys' shop. Damn hot. 50 by 50 slab for a shop? Dude, it's bigger than most houses. Figure it out. 50 by 50. 50 feet deep, 50 feet wide. Hello. That's a lot of concrete. That's a lot of concrete. Team shoes man today. Darn hounds are at my door. No problem, Ronnie. We're here. Yeah, it's big. 50 by 50. Hello. What's that? 20,000 square feet? Right? 50, 50, 50, 50. No. Dumbass. Anywho, you know what I meant though, right? Mikey and everyone on this. Yeah, I'm doing all right, Jake. Greg Campbell, how the hell are you, brother? Oh yeah, I mean that's a huge job. It really is. I mean that's 2,500 square feet. 25. It only has 4 sides. 50, 50, 50, 50. 2,000. Anyway, it really don't matter. It's fucking huge. 50 by 50. I'm doing all right, Jake. Greg. I'm doing all right. My panel decided Stumper's on his way home from work. Stevie is out with family, and Big Dog Leather is waiting for the little guy to go to sleep. So you see, folks, it's a good thing I started it, right? I just got a text from Mr. Toller, you guys. He's working his ass off. And he said in a few more weeks he'll be back. Yeah, I know, Jake. Greg. All right, listen, I'm not good at math. Length times width. I know. You guys are picking on me. It's been a long week. Length times width. I'm sorry. And he wants me to give everybody his best. So Mr. Tolley will hopefully be returning with us in the next few weeks. I figured Mike's side of go, no, I'm in a good mood. I'm in a good, yeah, Big Dog, you guys, no problem, man. He's Big Dog. Ask anybody in here. Just ask Stump. Ask anybody. He's the type of guy that it doesn't matter what question you have for him. He's just that type of guy. You know what I mean? He'll answer anything you got. He'll help you with anything you got. He's good like that. He's a real cool guy. You're gonna like him. You're gonna like him. Talks like John Goodman. Sounds just like John Goodman. Yupa Digger 57. How are you, my friend? You guys see Yupa Digger? I subbed to Yupa. How long have I been subbed to you for? Like forever? Just another craftsman. Yeah, exactly. That's how he is. He's like you. He doesn't put himself above everybody. You know what I mean? And you guys are good with your leather work. You guys are really good with your leather work. And he's like, he doesn't talk down to you. But it's good seeing you in here, and I hope things get better for you. I'm like Sergeant Schultz, says Jay Watterson. I know nothing. Oh, she did. Oh, I didn't know that. I knew she wasn't in a good way. Yupa, my condolences, my friend. Who told me? Shalisa. Shalisa told me. I'm sorry, man. Yeah, it's still hard though. You know. But yeah, Uper and I have been sub to each other for I can't even tell you how long. Probably since I've been on here. That's what I'm guessing anyway. If I had to guess, that'd be my guess. Mike, you knew it was Friday. Why no 2 liters? No. At some point in time, Mikey's going to give up the Mountain Dew. I'd like to give up the freaking smoking. That's what I like to do. Because what I really want to do is I really want to go get in touch with Craig Dweller. You guys have seen him in here before. Craig Dweller's a really cool dude. Thanks, Ronnie. Cheers to the mic for a solid stream. I'd really like to go on some do some hiking. I look at it this way: when I hunt, I stalk more than anything, and usually when I'm by myself. And when I go to Maine, like 1 or 2 days, anyways, we'll kind of push in a way, and they'll send me because they know I'm a walker, so they send me up, and I live this way. If I can do that and carry a gun and so a lot of it's steep too, Anywho, I'd love to get into hiking. But we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, I can't sit. I have, it's hopefully with any luck, I'll hit the lottery for the dope permit up in Maine this year. Yeah, well, I don't have a lottery here in Mass for them. We just get them, but it seems when I stalk, especially up there, and we got lucky. There was a ton of snow, not a ton, but there was and what's up? There was enough snow that we well, more than enough snow, but plenty enough snow that we you can tell you fresh prints, not fresh prints. Fresh print, fresh track, and then I get on it, and my buddy always laughs at me. He says, "Jesus Christ, you can find them." And then I got on a buck trail, last year, and he went through some shit that he put me up to my knees in friggin', oh my goodness. It was horrid, Yupa. It was horrid. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. But yeah, that's what I want to do. Sasquatch leaves big prints perfect for Mikey. I'll find Sasquatch. Mr. M.I. Woodsman's in the house first. How we doing, my friend?
How about you?
Doing all right. How was your week? Good?
Yeah, it was all right. Kind of lazy.
Yeah. Yeah, Jay Greg. You've been Mikey Contractor's Prince. Well, I was just talking to the guys about stock, and I have to stock because I can't sit still with the shit. And, but I don't know what it is. I kind of like stocking better anyway. You know, I'm not saying it's hard. I'm not saying it's easy. I'm not saying anything like that. But I don't know why. I just I like stocking better. Other than the fact that, like I just said, I can't sit still. But I mean, because sometimes when I hunt my buddy's backyard, and I'll sit in a tree stand, and I can do that. I don't know. I don't know.
I'm not a sitter either. I got a stock hunt. I might sit for maybe an hour max.
Yeah. I mean, I can sit for a little bit, but I am not in a tree stand for 5-6 hours at a whack. It's just not happening.
No, and I know guys will sit in their deer blind from daylight to dusk.
Yeah, not happening. You might as well bring a deck of cards, and just because I can't. No, and my back doesn't allow that to happen to begin with.
I can't sit. I get all stiff, and then I can't sit still anyway.
Yep. Oh, Guns Girl's back. You missed it. I did my Barry White voice for Guns Girl. DSW Outdoors. I used a blend couple of last year, and I got bored and spent many days talking. I'm right on, DS. Yeah, I really enjoy it, and even a bunch of times up in Maine, you jump the doe or you jump a buck, or usually me, I jump the doe because I never have a friggin' lottery to shoot one. A lottery ticket to shoot it, but my buddy said the very first time I jumped doe in Maine, there was probably 3 or 4 of them together, and of course now my buddy wants to play. My buddy wants to play the hunting quiz. He's like, "Well, what did you do after you jumped the doe?" I'm like, "What is this? A test?" I said, "This is like, what the hell do you think I did? What do you think I did?" I said, "I got on one knee, didn't move a freaking muscle." And I said, "They blasted, and I waited for them to turn back to see what the hell was chasing," which they did. They turned right around to see what the hell was chasing them or spooked them or whatever. And there was no buck with them. And I'm not taking out a doe with a gun. Now, I'll get into the story about what I did earlier this week, but that's different, technically. But I'm not taking out I'm not poaching a fucking doe. Just not doing it. So earlier this week, I was up in Maine, and I'm on a country bumpkin road, and out of the corner of my eye, I'm like, no, and yep, sure and shit. Now there's nobody coming the other way. What do? I hit the gas and swerved at it. And I just missed her too. I'll tell you what though, if she didn't go buck 80, 200, I missed my guess.
Really?
She was huge for a doe, Guns Girl's still busy with the moving and the work. All right, Guns Girl.
Boy,
I hate moving.
Oh, I do too with a passion. We're looking to.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, we're trying to find something.
Massachusetts?
Yeah. Trying to find something a little bit better than a 5-bedroom farmhouse for 2.5 of us.
Yeah. DSW says he's going to try using a compound bow this year.
Oh, that's really nice.
That's a lot of sitting, though, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Can't really stalk with a bow, can you?
Yeah. You can.
Can you?
There's guys that do it. Yeah. Same. Just gotta get a lot closer to them. That's the thing.
Yeah.
You know, getting close enough with them with the bow.
I'm guessing what 35 yards is your best bet. Like the furthest you want to be away is about 35 yards.
For me, it would be.
Yeah. You stalk with it with a bow? Awesome. That's awesome. Jay Gray says he hates moving to. We're still looking for property back in the southeast. Looking, what's the matter with the longbow? Oh, that must be awesome. You know what, Yupa? Yupa, I don't know if you're sub to him or not. Working class woodsman, all one word. Working class woodsman. He and a friend of his and his friend is time. What do you call that, Johnny? When you live in a period of time?
Oh, like a traditionalist.
And he was the kill. He does it all, and the tools he uses and everything else, right? Anywho, they made their own longbows, and they did videos from picking out the tree and the reasoning behind, you don't want the tree that looks like this and looks like that and yada yada yada. Right down to everything else. You are sub to him, okay? I don't know if you ever saw that video or not, but real cool video.
Do you know Scouting Free from Germany?
Mark, yeah.
He just went to not just, probably 6 months ago now, went to a archery class, and it was old school traditional longbows.
Oh, that's awesome.
Made his own longbow and arrows and fletchings, and another really good longbow archer is a Alex Rebar, Liberty Rogue Outdoors.
Yep, he's from Maine.
Man, he was on the show alone.
Was he really?
Yeah, him and his son, team. Yeah, season 3 or 4.
I thought. Now, when's this one start? When's the new one start? Because they're all back on it again.
I think next week is the introduction of the people.
What's his name's doing it? Hey, Stevie. What's his name's doing it again?
Yeah, there's a few of them. Who, Mitch?
No, the one from Minnesota. He came in second. Oh, you know his name if I said it. Oh, Jesus, I can't stand that. Should have wrote his name down. I said his name before on here. Damn it, Mike, you can't remember shit. What is his name? He lives in Minnesota. He did a lot of work with Jason. What's his name?
Jason Kupchak.
Oh, what the fuck is his name? Was he on the same one with the kid from Canada? Joyce Robinette.
Joe Robinette.
Yeah. I think he was on the same one with Joe Robinette. No, not Sam Larson.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I didn't get to watch much of it. I don't have cable, so I don't get to see that.
Yeah.
What's happening, fellas?
What's up, kid?
Hey, Steve.
Sitting there. Sorry for being late. I had my youngest daughter's wedding rehearsal dinner.
Nice.
Cool.
So she's getting hitched tomorrow. Big day.
Woo.
Good.
Awesome.
That's awesome. I'm just trying to remember that name, and I God frickin' forbid if you think I would know it.
What season was it from?
Whenever Robinette, however you pronounce it, it is.
Robinette. That was what, 1 or 2 seasons ago.
What did he do? Did he do it, Mitch?
I don't think he is there the same. Were you talking about Cole Craven?
No, I did. Oh, this kills me. You know what? Now I'm gonna have to go on. You guys talk amongst yourselves. This is just
you can't stand it no more.
It's killing him, Steve.
You know, you guys were talking about stalking deer with a bow. That is one of my life's goal, to stalk a deer and kill it with a bow.
Ubidig does it with a longbow, and DSW Outdoors does it also.
Actually, I think doing it with a longbow, other than it catching on every weed you walk past, I think you actually have an advantage because you don't have to aim. You can instinctively pull up and shoot.
Right.
Whereas a compound bow, you have to, you know, unless you shoot your compound instinctively, but most people don't.
Oh, you got a good point. Yeah, it seems that way.
And plus, a longbow is a lot lighter than a compound bow. So when you get busted and you got to freeze in your position, it's a lot easier to hold that longbow out than it is a compound.
Larry.
Oh, yeah, Roberts. Yeah.
Thank you. Jesus Christ.
Oh, that guy? I knew that
so,
guy.
All right, here's the new one. You ready? Season premiere Thursday, June 14th. You ready? The cast is Britt Ahart, Ahart. Nicole Appolian. That's what's her name, right? That's she's from YouTube. What's her name? Woods girl, whatever the hell her name is. Jesse Bosdell, Randy Champagne, Carly Fairchild, Sam Larson, Brad Richardson. Yeah, she did it before. This is her second time too. What did I just say? Nicole's. Larry Roberts. Larry's beard's looking good. Brooke Whipple and Dave Nasia, Nessia.
Didn't Brooke Whipple do it too?
I believe he did. I believe he did. I believe you're right.
Sounds familiar.
So that's the cast of this one coming up. All right. It won't let me. I wanted to go back to. I should have just went to the History Channel, right? Want to be on alone? No, I don't. Not unless I can partner up with M.I. Woodsman or WCW. The only two people I'm going in the woods with. And you guys don't get mad because I just, you know.
That's who you know. You know?
It's who I know. It's what I see. It's what I, you know what I mean?
Yep.
I've been going through my gear all afternoon, getting ready to go again for 3 days here. Gonna hopefully Sunday morning.
I look forward to watching Larry Roberts suffer, complain, and quit again. Oh, stop. Come on, he ain't like fucking Robin A there who fucking lost his fucking, what do you call it, went home.
Ferrod.
Come on.
Yeah, I'm not a big Larry Roberts fan. I used to be when he first started YouTube, but then
I like him. I always have. I don't know what it's about him.
He's a good guy.
He seems kind of down. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
He seems, you know, he's. I don't know. He seems to put his britches on the same way. He doesn't act like that. He's a real nice guy, and he's got a lot of knowledge.
Yeah, that's about all I was going to say. I mean, Mitch had to go home for personal reasons. He's from Massachusetts. Not actually. I drive through his town a lot, actually. Who else went home that probably could have hung out?
The one that fell in the water.
Yep.
We talked about that where they had to. Was it this chat we talked about?
Could have stayed. Could have stayed. Here's the one I wouldn't have stayed, and I don't care what anybody says.
The bear scratching at your tart.
Damn and Skippy. I'm sorry. Here's why I don't want to be on alone. Even if I had Johnny's skill, even if I had working class woodsman skill, even if I had, wind and woodcraft skill, anybody else who's an awesome woodsman out there that I missed, okay, or woodswoman, okay. She's bringing it up again. We'll vote on it.
Sorry, excuse me.
Mike, I never got the link, by the way. Facebook. It's not in your Facebook link? I sent it via Facebook, buddy.
You want me to PM him one?
I did that already.
Oh, okay.
I want to see if it's still there.
PMs are done tomorrow. No more.
What do you mean?
YouTube taking away PMs because it doesn't get used enough, they say.
Really?
Yeah, that's a
yeah.
Sent it at 9:42, buddy, but I'll send it again. Let me send in another one.
Hey, Shalisa's back.
So what was I saying? Help me out. What was I saying?
Not going. Yeah, the bear.
The Bears.
Yeah. No, but it's just. All right, there you go, Big Dog. Sent it again. No, it's not worth. Listen to me. 500 grand, right? So 500 grand, and then let me see. What's like 30? We'll do it at 30%. It's probably 40, but we'll do it at 30%. So 30% of 500 is like what? 150, right? Yeah. So you're gonna take home $350 after taxes. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. So for $350,000, all right. Hi, Shalisa. Welcome back. For $350,000, that's not enough to fix all the health problems you're gonna have if a friggin' bear gets you,
Right.
or a cougar. It just isn't. And I'm sorry, but let's just suppose they say bear spray works 50% of the time. Well, guess what? 50% is not good enough. I'm watching Cull Craven. All right. And the bear, and Cull Craven ain't no friggin' slouch. Do you see the size of him? He's not a you know what I mean?
Right.
And he's laying here, and the fucking bear's right going this. No, fuck that. No.
Jay Gregg says that he understands YouTube is taking PMs away from Creator Studio, but you can still PM people on their About page.
Really?
So that's usually how I do it anyhow. I didn't even know about the Creator Studio stuff.
Oh yeah. I don't know. Maybe it's my the woman in me kicking out. But
well, if I got put in that situation, I'd climb me a tree and tie myself to it and sleep up in the damn tree. And I know black bears climb trees, but
and
at least you can hear them scratching coming at you.
Get a warning.
Yeah.
The other thing is that if you're not on a food source, you're going home. If you're not eating if you're not eating good at least every other day, you're going the fuck home.
Right.
They sent that other guy home, remember?
Yeah, he got so skinny, he thought he still said he felt good, but they wasn't good enough for them.
Yep. You're going the hell home. You know, what's his name from the first one got to see. He did a good job. You know, he went fishing. He did his thing. He got, you know, he got clams. He mussels, whatever I want to call it. You know, and he got the fish. He was eating seaweed.
Right. So they go by body fat percentage or calorie intake. How do they measure it?
I'm not even going to pretend to. I'm not even going to pretend to know, Steven.
Not sure, Steve.
All I know is that the medical people come in every so many weeks, days, whatever.
Yeah.
Timothy Treadwell wasn't a big guy, and he lived among grizzlies for years. But again, he was also eaten by one too. Yeah. Was Timothy Treadwell the guy with his girlfriend?
Yeah.
That poor bastard. Oh, honey, I raised this thing as a cub. Oh, let's go pet him. Dumbass.
Yeah, but I think those contestants on alone, I think they got weighed because I believe they brought the scale in with them to camp, and that guy had to stand on it.
Oh. So you couldn't plump up beforehand and then.
and to be honest, I haven't seen the ones with the doubles.
No.
Nope. I know that they separated you. You know, one started one way, one started the other, and you had to meet. But doubles, I could probably do it. I'm sorry. And how do they pay the doubles? Is it $500,000 a team, or is it $500,000 each person? You know, but I don't know. I don't know. My hat's off to them. That's all I can say. And the girls.
Yep.
I thought what's his name was doing it. The Wooded Beardsman. But I guess that was just his thing. Maybe, I don't know what happened, but if you guys follow the Wooded Beardsman, I didn't say it wrong, that's how it is. He put out a video. You know, you have to do a video to, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't see him in there of the names I just called off. But yeah, so if you're not eating, the other thing is, does anybody know if they're told they can't do this, they can't do that? So like, I always liked the first 2 seasons of Survivor Man. I love that show. I wish he'd come back and do his show.
Yeah, Les Stroud.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's good.
I want to know if anybody knows if they're told what they can hunt and what they can't hunt. I don't want to know about Steve's old
Bear magic.
I'd just like to know, because I'm sure unless the government allows it, you know, the wooden services up there that watches over the animals.
Right.
Like
yeah, they're not going to allow you to kill a rabbit out of season.
But here's the thing. Then that's not fair. So it's not even I couldn't do that because of that either. Because if I'm in a true survival situation,
I'm going to eat what I can kill.
Fucking right.
In a heartbeat.
Just seen a giant grizzly killed on Facebook in Alaska. How about the gator that got the gal in Florida or Louisiana? Oh, really? Gator got a girl? Oh, the grizzly was supposed to be a man killer. Huh? Shooting in the head. Shooting in the head, put in the wall. I don't know. Just me, I guess. I don't know about you guys, but
my biggest downfall for the whole thing would be the food.
Yeah, Johnny, can you imagine me and you going?
Yeah.
You get 2 guys that don't know how to get away from the dinner table, right?
Yeah. We'd be scrapping over a tuna.
No, we'd be fist fighting over a fucking mouse in the fucking shelter.
You chew on my ankle for a while, and I'll
Yeah,
chew on your ankle.
Yeah, I'd have to say that's the hardest part to me would be.
And I don't know how cold that now. They're going somewhere else. They're not going to Vancouver this year.
No, thank God they're going somewhere else.
They're going to some rainforest or something.
Well, that's what Vancouver Island was like, a rainforest. No,
yeah, but that's a cold rainforest. They're going to a rainforest.
Are they?
Yeah.
You can have that. There's too much shit that crawls around for me.
Yeah, 40 degrees. Because now you can go in the water. You can do your own fishing. You can do fishing. You can do, and I don't think they're going near the ocean, so they're not going to have to worry about drinking seawater, like being a mistake. Because I know one of them I was watching, they were worried that, of course, it's age and all that bullshit. But the guy was drinking water, and he said he didn't taste the salt in it.
Yeah, baloney.
But, a good way to kill your kidney,
Oh, yeah. You can taste salt in brackish water.
Yeah. Ray Mears' series Extreme Survival is my top 2 all favorite survival related shows. I don't think I've ever saw that, to be honest with you.
I like Ray Mears. He's pretty cool.
1,600 pounds. The thing weighed.
The bear?
Yeah. G-Trapper, the bear or the gator? The gator?
Nah, I bet you the bear.
It had to be the bear because there ain't no gator weighing 1,600. That's a fucking dinosaur. No bears in ND. Bullshit. That's because you shot all of them. You hunt them in Manitoba.
Yeah, they're big up there.
Everything's big up there.
We just had one in the paper sighted a quarter mile down the road from my house this week.
1,600-pound fucking bear.
That's big.
That's bigger than a fucking polar bear, and the polar bear's the largest one on the planet, ain't it?
Dude, he could thump you with his baby paw finger and kill you.
Slice you open and kill you and make you into two.
That's big, man. I've never even heard of one that big. That's huge.
1,600 pounds.
That's got to be close to what kind of bear was it? Was it a Kodiak, grizzly, what?
It was a grizz. I don't know if it was Kodiak grizzly or not, but it was a grizzly bear. Hey, can you try to send? Apparently, my link from Facebook isn't working properly.
All right.
I thought Kodiak was the biggest. Let's do it this way.
Well, technically, an Alaskan brown bear is a grizzly bear, but they live on the coast and they eat a lot of high-fat foods, so they get huge.
Exactly.
But genetically, it's the exact same bear as the inland grizzly.
Yeah, I see here. I just Googled it. It said a 1,600-pound world-class bear in Alaska.
Jesus Christ.
True story. Killed by Alaskan hunter. Charged him at 50 yards away. And this thing is big, man. His head's almost the size of the guy. It was 12'6".
12 foot? Come on.
12'6". I can believe it by the picture.
That's a Sasquatch everybody was seeing.
22-year-old kid, airman.
All right. So.
PM sent, big dog.
So, big dog, I went on this site, Everyday Mysteries. No, it's fun science facts from the Library of Congress. Okay. U.S. Fish and Wildlife puts it out. Okay. Give me 1 sec there, G-Trapper. I just saw it pop up in the bottom of my screen. Average weight of a mature male polar bear, 900 to 1,500 pounds.
Yep.
Brown bear, 500 average weight of a mature male, 500 to 900 pounds.
That's
my guess is polar bear on average is the largest friggin' bear in the world.
Right.
Now, get this. This is awesome. Of course, this is now going to change with that Alaskan bear. Okay. And this source is the Great Bear Almanac by Gary Brown. If you guys are interested in this, okay. You ready? Average, heaviest recorded polar bear. Anybody want to take a wild guess?
I'd say 2,300 pounds.
Very close, Mr. M.I. Woodsman.
Wow.
Very, very close.
2250.
Super Digger says 2,500.
It doesn't tell you where it was. 2,210 pounds.
Damn it.
Wow.
Brown bear, 2,500 plus.
Oh.
That would look like a walking, talking, furry football.
Now, here's the funny part, though. The average length of a mature polar bear is 8 to 8.5 feet. The average length of a brown bear, 7 to 10.
Huh.
So where a brown bear is longer, it's not heavier. Huh. I thought that was kind of cool, though. Oh, no, I understand there's an exception to every rule. How are you tonight, Luke? No, I understand. We're going by average, just plain average, not, you know. Look, we all catch big fish, as whatever, but still 1,600 pounds of grizzly coming at you.
Yeah. No.
You know what I do there? I just off myself. You ain't getting another shot off. It ain't happening. Because you're shitting your pants. I'm sorry. 1,600 pound animal running at 35 miles an hour at you, and you're calm, cool, and collective. Do. Right there.
No. 1,600-pound critter running at you. There ain't gonna be no cool, calm, collected.
Exactly.
Shoot yourself, or if you're gonna die from shitting your britches. Who's gonna take you out before the bear gets there? Okay.
Yeah, I am definitely offing myself of the fucking no way. Yeah, from a tree stand, and you're downwind, and he ain't smelling you yet, and yeah, fine. Your heart's still gonna pump like a son bitch. If anybody that hunts will tell you that, right, guys?
Yep.
However, fine, yeah, you're up in a tree and you're whatever, blah blah blah. Fine, but no, fuck that. Grizzly bear, 1,600 pounds, running at you.
Here's the new question. Okay, 1,600-pound grizzly running at you. You've had time to spot it. Your body's decided to evacuate everything to give you a chance at getting away. You might actually have a shot because that bear's going to be slipping and sliding a lot when he gets close.
No way. No.
He might smell that shit and say, "Well, I ate your guts last night. I don't want it again."
Exactly.
Yeah, I think I'd rather eat a bullet than listen to an animal crunching on my skull as I slowly died, screaming and kicking.
He says grizzly don't just climb the tree; he just knocks it down.
Yeah. Oh, they dig. Yeah, they dig it right up by the roots.
And Luke, yes, I don't know if you're in reference to me, but yeah, I still have plans on going bear hunting with a bow.
Yeah, Upa Digger and TSW Outdoors are doing it.
What's up, Ronnie? And y'all, I apologize for being late. It's one of those things. Jesus, he's gonna hunt with Mike because he can outrun you.
All right, so here it is. These pictures. These pictures are of a man who works for the U.S. Forest Service in Alaska. Well, this is a little while back, but 12, wow, 14 foot. Hey, G Trapper, is this from? Because it says from the person that sent it, but it says January 3rd, 2014. Um, all right, let me read this. It says, all right, so we know that it's 12-6, right? You guys all heard that. It was hunting last week when the large grizzly charged him from about 50 yards away. The guy emptied his 7mm mag semi-automatic rifle into the bear, and it dropped a few feet in front of him. Fuck that!
Okay, now tell me again, there's no reason to have a semi-automatic rifle to go hunting with?
The big bear was still alive. Still alive. So the hunter reloaded and shot it several more times in the head. The bear was just over 1,600 pounds. Stood 12'6", 14 foot to the top of his head. It is the largest grizzly bear ever recorded in the world. No, I just read. Yeah, it is now because it's 12'6", and yeah. Wow, that's fucked up.
Brother G Mangoes, welcome to the madness, my man. And pardon the slight interruption, but Steve, when you get a chance to check your phone, you'll see why I was late getting here tonight.
You dumbass, did you wreck another truck?
Analyzing contents of the bear's stomach, the Fish and Wildlife Commission established the bear had killed at least 2 humans in the past 72 hours, including the hiker missing 2 days prior to the bear's own death. Backtracking from where the bear had originated, the U.S. Forest Service found the hiker's emptied .38 caliber pistol.
Wow.
Not far from the pistol were the remains of the hiker. The other body has not been found. That's because they bury their fucking food, don't they? Although the hiker,
like I said before, anybody that had used a handgun in self-defense against the bear lost.
Well, yeah, but that's all you got. You're going to use it?
Oh, you're damn straight. Right. If I got
the hiker fired 6 shots and managed to hit the grizzly with 4 of them that the service ultimately retrieved, along with 12 7mm slugs.
Yikes.
So he got hit with 4 38s and 12 7mm.
12? What kind of gun holds 12 rounds?
No, although the hiker fired 6 shots and managed to hit the grizzly with 4 of them. Okay. That's loud. With 4 that the service ultimately retrieved. Okay, along with the 12 7mm slugs inside the bear's body. Remember, I told you the kid, 50 feet away, shot the 7mm into him, reloaded and shot more. He put 12 in him.
Wow.
Mm.
So 16 shots some bitch took.
Wow.
Holy fuck.
But bottom line, like Mike was saying, if all you had was something like that's coming after me. Well, I don't give a damn if I've got nothing left but a toothpick. I'm doing everything I can with that toothpick on the way down.
Yeah. Right.
Hey, G.
That's a massive critter that's fixing to turn you into something that's brown and steaming and stinks, dude. I don't give a damn what the situation is. You fight for your life to the fucking end.
Right.
Hey, G Mangos, what's up, my brother?
Apparently.
It's that's just fucking big. I'm sorry. Fuck that. That's just fucked up. I'm sorry.
And when we autopsied the bear, it had 44 Magnum slugs in it, and his eyelids were bitten off by the scared camper.
It's you. I don't know. There was a guy in New Hampshire, and this is just a little black bear. Okay. I mean, little, it went like 280 or 290. And which I'm going to tell you something right now, 280, 290 is bigger than me. So fuck that. Don't want to deal with them either. He put a full mag. Well, we're in New Hampshire, 10, but he put a full mag of 9 mil in a bear, and then half of another one just to put it down.
Wow.
And it wasn't like he was hitting him in the ass, in the foot, in the knee. You know, they were all body shots.
Which kind of goes in line with something I've thought to be true for years. A 9 millimeter, anything bigger than a human being, is a useless round.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, look at it this way: a 9 millimeter, probably, unless he hit him in the head, right, or directly in the heart, probably wouldn't have taken down Andre the Giant.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not even being funny. I'm being serious. I mean, it's just.
Well, I know a guy personally that took 3 9mm slugs in the frontal area. I don't know if they were in the chest or the stomach or what, and still managed to throw the bad guy out the window.
G-Mango is the reason why he shot. I know, right on, Peanuts, guys. I was thinking the same thing, my brother. G-Mangos was asking, why would anybody shoot a bear with a 9 millimeter? Apparently, the bear was doing what, if you saw the show alone, it was doing something similar to what it was doing to Cole Craven. And the guy was in his tent with his girlfriend, and the silhouette was right against the tent. He just started doing this with his fucking 9 and reloaded and did it again.
Wow.
So he made Swiss cheese out of his tent.
Yeah.
You know. But I guess it was, pouring at between the bottom of the tent and everything, and not for nothing. Let him have it. I'm sorry.
He lived and the bear didn't, so kind of worked.
Yeah.
Thank God he brought another mag.
Exactly, Jay Greg. He had him on him. He was camping, and he had it on him. You know what I mean? But yeah, I mean, you ain't going out there wrestling a bear with a knife. That's holy shit. That was a big bear. Big bear. Remington 870. Will you stop? G-Mangos, you've been around a long time. You haven't bought a Mossberg by now? Yeah, you're right. That wasn't part of the story, Luke, but you're pretty spot on, I would imagine. Luke said that they probably have cookies and chicken fat all over the place.
Yeah, right.
Part of the issue. Yeah, I mean, you're going in their territory. You got to, you got to be smart. 30 people watching. Thank you. You got to be smart about it. We had the kids when I was at my sister's in up in Vermont. They have a resident bear that walks through pretty often. So the kids were outside in the tents, so right in the front lawn. And we wouldn't allow any snacks or anything in there. They washed up after they had snacks in the house or whatever, and they washed up everything. And, I pretty much didn't sleep. Looked out the window every fucking half hour.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I don't know what that bear did to me in Maine, but I'm going to tell you something. Well, it doesn't go well with my anxiety anyways, but absolutely. Smart camping, respect for the residents. Damn Skippy. Damn Skippy, Kind of like, it's kind of like going fishing in the ocean, right? And keeping your bait in a sack or something on your hip or whatever, or catching something and you know, I've actually seen some guys uh, uh, in the ocean. They'll be in these like little rubber tube thingamabobs, you know.
Yeah, no.
And right, and they'll get a striper, or they'll get whatever, and they'll put it. I'm like, you're out your mind.
Just
Come out here. The sand shark, the dogfish sand shark, same thing, right? They're 3 feet, 3 feet long. I don't want to get bit. I don't want to get bit by them either. You know what I mean? Hey, George. Yeah, so I don't know. I don't want to get bit by them either. Just the way I am. I'm not a wuss. It's just the way I am. There's areas where they hunt elk when the shots go off. Here comes the grizz. Yeah, right. It's like I see these shows, you guys, right? You guys know all the shows I watch from Alaska, right? And it cracks me up that, especially the ones that are they're way out, you know, and they're packing it. They're not on a 4-wheeler. They're not on a side-by-side. They're not on a freaking pickup truck, right? They'll shoot a moose, shoot an elk, whatever, and they'll pack it out on their back.
Yeah.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Because here's your pack full of freaking meat. Where's your gun? Shouldered. Come on. You're carrying how many hundreds of pounds of meat? I'm watching the show the other night, and they're pushing each other like this. Oh, okay, I can stand now.
And here's the thing with that, okay? You're packing out all that meat. Even if you're using something similar to an Alice pack frame, okay? Well, you do have the option to grab here and just pull and the pack falls right off of you. How long is it going to take you to do that and then grab and shoulder that weapon and deal with that critter?
Exactly.
You ain't got a chance, man.
Did you send
Big Dog? Yes, I did.
Okay. I did too. I just want to make sure that. Yeah, they forgot about the mountain lion.
The guy I know that hunts in Alaska quite often, when that gun goes off, they'll get the binoculars out and look at the landscape, and then they'll head for the kill. One guy stands guard with a loaded rifle. The other guy starts gutting and butchering because the bears are so bad.
Yeah.
Here's how I hunt in Alaska. You ready? With a side-by-side. I kill the animal. Guess what? I'll clean that sumbitch when I'm back in camp. Tie something on its fucking neck and do about 40 coming out of there.
So you're going to leave it a nice blood trail to follow?
I don't care, but at least you can see something coming now that you're back at camp. You can hang it in a tree or something, you know what I mean? And it ain't on your back, you know? Oh, wow, it's just...
GI says, bears got to eat too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go, Youper Digger.
Yeah. Exactly. You know, I mean, I don't.
Around the middle of the main gun.
I don't get too, like, where I hunt, I don't have to worry about stuff like that. Because first of all, they're black bears. I don't have any brown bears. So I don't have to worry about that. Our biggest worries are coyotes and coy dogs. Or wild dogs, however you want to put it. Dogs, You know,
I was fixing to ask the corn dogs. That's the same thing we call a cur down here.
it's a mixed breed. It's like a domestic dogs that either A got loose, whatever, blah blah blah. You know, and they mate with coyotes. And I swear to God, they're worse than coyotes.
Yeah, around here we call them
Call them what?
a cur. C-U-R.
And they pack up like they pack up like wolves, you know. Those they had an issue in New Hampshire with those, and they just said, you know, you see them take them all out, and the guys were in the woods, and you just hear them. You know, thankfully it wasn't deer season. You know. But yeah, they were taking out regular domestic animals. They were taking out they tried to get, I think they said it was 15 or 16. But he had some I don't know, he had some knife with him, and he just started swinging his knife. He hit 2 of them, and then the other ones took off. But
I mean, just domestic. Where I grew up when I was a kid, a lot of people used to come out of the city and just drop off their dogs when they didn't want them anymore.
Yep.
That used to happen quite often, and they would actually pack up together.
yeah, well, they'll pack, but I'm just saying it's. You know, and then you're crossing them. And that's why our coyotes appear, especially in like northern Maine and in New Hampshire and Vermont and, you know, bordering Canada. But even in where I am, the coyote's 45, 50 pounds, 55 pounds, 60 pounds.
Right.
Because they're mating with the wolf. You know?
Agent.
I mean, you can go to the other side of the country from my side, right? and go, right, Stevie? You're in the middle.
I was laughing at GI. I'm sorry.
Stevie, you're in the middle. You don't have a side. And you go to, like, you know, Arizona or, you know, what does a coyote weigh in Arizona? 25 pounds?
Oh, that would be a huge coyote in Arizona.
You know what I'm saying? I mean,
kind of like Florida deer.
Yeah.
Exactly. What's a Florida deer? 60 pounds?
My Great Dane weighs more than the Florida deer.
AZ Prepper, how the hell are you? Great to see you.
Oh, I got too much crap laying around.
Woodland Adventures, how are you?
Mr. Adrian, there he is.
That's Adrian right there?
Yeah, everybody got to go sub Woodland Adventures, man.
You heard the man. Go sub him.
That'd be awful nice of y'all.
Why can't I?
Nice to see you, Adrian.
Adrian, why can't I go to your page, buddy?
Of course, he made up that name so nobody'd give out his real name.
Shit would quit scrolling by so damn fast I could catch it.
Right? Well, he's got 88 subs now. Cool.
That's my partner in crime.
Yep, we'll be seeing MI videos from the backside.
Yep. He's starting to make more and more. So we're going here Sunday for a few days. I'm sure we'll get some fishing or something going on.
I'm already subscribed, but why the hell? Oh, you know why? The bell ain't lit.
Whoops.
Well, the bell's lit now. I thought it was. See, I'm in. All right, the bell's lit now, Adrian. I like that saw too you got there.
GI is on it tonight.
He wishes. Did I say that out loud? Sorry, buddy.
Yeah, you weren't in the side chat.
There's no way to talk about the indigenous people of Detroit, Guns Girl.
For damn sure.
Hey, Jay Great Camo, and here's something wicked funny. I have 110%, 000 fear of a wolf. Zero. None. None. Not even a fucking. There was a guy, I wish I could remember his name, but if you look it up, Google it. He was actually spending time in the woods with a pack of wolves. They actually accepted him. They actually made him. You ready for this one? See if this isn't too right. Top dog. Get it, top dog. They actually made him alpha male. So what he would have to do is he would have to go.
No.
I'm serious. I'm dead serious.
Come on.
This is no joke. He'd take the thing, he'd boil it, and then he'd eat it. It's all on friggin' Discovery.
I don't have cable, man. I'm a poor boy.
Oh.
Same here.
I got welfare TV.
Oh, you look through your neighbor's window too?
Yeah. No, I need a spotting scope for that. They're about almost a quarter mile away.
V-Book, thanks for coming in. Good to see you. Always a pleasure. Adrian says, I'm on my phone, so I don't know if I can do video. Yes, you can. But just turn it sideways. Don't put it on, what do they call it, mode, and turn it sideways like this. Trust me. You don't want a video like this, because then what happens is that when you do a video, you get the black on both sides, and the video's like this skinny.
Yeah, the big stripes.
So you wanna turn your camera, you wanna turn your phone this way, right? And before you even hit the play button, change your settings on your video on your phone. When you hit video, it says what's the word I'm looking for?
Like
Settings.
landscape or portrait.
No, it makes it like not widescreen, but there's another word for it. You'll see it. Just click on it. It only gives you two choices. One of them's already clicked, and that's because it is what it is. It's this one, you know.
Yeah, he should be set up for that because he takes videos with his phone too.
Yeah. So, hey, John, he found Lucy. Cool beans.
Awesome.
Lucy the dog, I would assume.
No, his Lucy light. He couldn't remember where he packed it up last when we left.
Oh.
Got to get it out in the sun, get her charged up.
It's in the tent. It's in the tent.
We use those for porch lights, so to speak, on our setups at night, so we don't trip over our cords and crap.
Right. Johnny, do you put ribbon or anything like that on your tie-outs or anything?
Do I put ribbon?
Yeah.
No, I trip over them about 3-4 times, and I learn that they're there.
Oh. That's why I'm asking if you put ribbon on it.
No, they do make glow-in-the-dark paracord now that lights up like you flip the switch.
Or Hunter Orange.
No, I use Bankline, 36 number 36 Bankline, and
okay.
I trip over it a couple times, and then I finally realize it's there.
Richie, how are you, brother? Good to see you. I sent you a link if you're interested.
Yeah, nothing like stubbing your bare toe on a tent stake.
Yeah,
right. No, I usually put something. If I got a stake in front of my setup, I usually put something there where the stake's at on the ground, so I don't do exactly that.
Yeah, I've done that too, and then picked it up and say, "What the hell's this doing here?" Wow! And then stub my toe on the stake.
Yep.
Guns girl, go tell your boss. Say, what the hell? You don't listen to the Quagmire? What the hell's wrong with you? Go hook your boss up.
Yeah, we'll try real hard not to get you fired in 10 minutes.
No, I want to tell your boss to listen to the chat.
I think not. Actually,
I think Stump's being a little frisky tonight. Look at him. I think he's trying to get himself a little shirt. He's over blowing kisses and stuff, I think, toward his wife.
Oh, I thought he was blowing those at Steve because he's sitting right
He
beside
wants to
him.
be.
Every time he turns
be
his head, he looks like he's going to kiss Steve. I'm just like, all right, whatever. I'm just waiting for Steve to turn his head this way too, because then I'm going to snapshot that thing and blast it all over Facebook and YouTube.
Here's the thing with that, or why that ain't going to work. One, he's got too much facial hair, nowhere near kissed, since we try to be polite on here. And he's got parts that ain't going to work for me neither. So, no.
You know what? Thank the Lord for that.
Exactly.
And how you doing, Stumpette?
I'm good.
Hey, you ask about me? Okay.
Doing good.
Yeah, good deal.
On a MacBook Pro, and I'm trying to figure this thing out way different from an iPhone or an iPad. Yeah, welcome back, Shalisa's show. I got your guns, girl.
Since we're talking about beautiful women, here's Miss Alicia Shell coming back, and George says he loves you. So you can like speak up here.
You tell me to keep my mouth shut.
Oh dear God!
Who told you to keep them up? Whoa. Who told you to keep your mouth shut? Stump did? Listen, Stump, this is how we do this shit around here, right? Here's how we do it. You ready? I kick his ass out of here and I invite you. So that's easy. That's two way too.
No, nobody's gonna see me like I look right now.
Just go in darkness. Just go in darkness. Stump's used to be in the dark for fucking 5 years, for Christ's sake, and nobody said nothing.
Don't leave this light now because she's awake and she demands on having fucking lights on.
No, you can't see yourself without the light on.
I
That's how
don't
he'd like to
care
keep
about
it.
see me. I like it in the dark.
And tell her Shalisa Shell said hello.
Yep, she sure did.
Poke.
Hey, you better watch you poking me. I'll poke back.
Hey, Stumpette, listen, just Facebook me, right? Because I'll get it at the bottom of the screen. Just Facebook me, right? Or take his phone away from him and just text me. I'll just boot his ass right off the fucking chat.
Nah, he's good.
It's real simple, you know. It's just boop.
He just don't want me to start cussing him out on here.
Oh, that's what it is? Okay.
Don't want me to embarrass you.
Hey, I've told you many times, you can say what you want as long as you show up here once a day with us.
Oh.
What's up, Timothy?
How y'all doing?
Mighty fine, young man.
Do you all know managing a pizza place is like working at the prison again? Yeah, pretty much. What's going on, big dog lover?
Baby sugar.
I'll be right back. Damn it.
Poke him, Wet Willie. No kidding. That's my finger right down your ear. Just
Yeah.
see, I can give Steve a Wet Willie. Watch.
Oh, bastard. That is like the nastiest. Besides somebody spitting on you, Wet Willie's just.
Oh, my brothers and I have this thing with the nieces, and we'll lick their nose.
Oh,
Just like the tip of the nose right there. And they all go, what's the matter with you?
Oh boy, we got one too, but I really don't want to mention what it is.
You know, just me and my brothers. We just, my father. He's the one that started it all. Right on, Jay Greg, right? The little guy's asleep, so he's here with us. You had an employee yell at you all day, yell at you today.
Employee?
And you're the manager? That's a real that's too easy of a fix. You go like this.
That's a go home moment.
You can just go like this. Bye-bye.
Yep. You know where the clock's at. Did it.
You took him outside and had a discussion about policies and procedures. Well, let me ask you a quick question. If he's an employee, as you say, which he is, obviously he signed the policies and procedures. He knows the policies and procedures. He just decided he wanted to break them.
Right.
So fuck him and tell him to have a good night.
Yep.
And then
In
when he
the
says,
ear
"Why am I
with a
leaving?"
9-iron.
Yeah. And when he says, "Why am I leaving?" just say, go look at your manual that you were given when you worked here. You signed off on about policies and procedures, and then ask me why you're leaving.
Shit, I'd make him a small cheese pizza, write his address on the box, and tell him to go deliver it and don't come back.
That's a good one. I never heard of that one, Steve.
Well, we know Steve don't know how to mail shit, so.
Well, yeah.
No, he don't. He don't.
I've been told
I
that.
put another coat of finish on it today.
Oh, that's all right. Stump texted me last week, and he sent a picture. I just got it today.
Wow.
You can thank
Oh,
your
he
local.
does live out there in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, but I'm not. Oh yeah, he but it has last Friday's date on it with today time.
Wow. That happened before.
You've had that happen, Steve, because your phone's from 1985.
Well,
Steve has a pigeon that transforms into a phone. It's not a real phone.
Give me one second.
Speaking of your phone, Steve, did you get the picture I sent you? Or the 3-4 of them it took to get the whole truck in frame?
yes, I did, and damn sexy, brother.
Is that not?
I think it is.
Now, please iterate the fact that y'all are talking about a truck, because when two dudes are sending each other pictures and one's saying it's sexy and one's wearing pink, whoa, man. Wow.
But yeah, my uncle's, for those that don't know, he's got his own truck, and he and his partner, they run team back and forth to California. Well, when it come time to buy a new truck this time, they bought another Volvo, but this one has a ARI extended sleeper on it. It's a 300-inch sleeper, I believe it is. Has its own freshwater and gray water tanks. It's really, really nice.
Camper inside the truck.
Yeah, it's basically a tow behind camper mounted on the truck.
So that'd got to be what, 400,000, 300, 350, 400,000?
No, the setup they got with the other truck as a trade-in and the old reefer trailer, they were out of pocket $250,000 for this one, $250,000.
But they traded in $150,000 worth of truck and trailer, probably, right?
I think they ended up getting around $80,000 for their trade-in.
Oof.
Which that truck was only 3 years old, something like that. And it was just a Century class sleeper on it.
I like Peter Good ahead. Personally.
Yeah.
Damn.
And we were talking a little bit this evening. Once they retire here in a couple of years, I've got a feeling I'm going to go to work for them.
I'm going fishing tomorrow. Fishing tomorrow.
You do realize we hear redneck Charlie Brown's mother just wah, 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 wah in the background, right?
Yeah, they don't think we understand that.
Okay.
Which one of us?
See, that's why I was
Both of
told to be quiet.
Okay, well, wait a minute. Did your boy just say which one of us? I said Charlie Brown's mama. So there's only one in that has that kind of, yeah, never mind.
Yeah.
You better be careful, them guys.
Hang on, Steve, what is this? Sorry, but bye. What are you talking about? You leaving?
Oh, I was talking about GI Customs employee.
Oh, there was such a long delay before that comment showed up from that. I was like, what the hell?
Yeah, I hit enter too slow. Somebody got in between. Sorry about that, father and son. I hope I didn't get none of that on you. And welcome.
There's a way to be introduced into the chat tonight. I hope I didn't get any on you.
Brother Tim.
Whew.
On the road. On steel, I think, today.
Cool. All eavesdroppers are welcome.
Right on.
That's me most of the time.
He just got father and son's just got a new GoPro, and he's been using it on his big truck, going down the road with a load, and pretty cool.
I've been considering buying a GoPro, but I'm not sure if I want to do the initial investment of the GoPro or try one of the GoPro clones. I mean, I hear they've come a long way.
I've been using a clone for a couple years, and it works fine. 4K. None of them zoom, so it doesn't matter about that. Not that I'm aware of yet, anyway. Which would be a nice feature to have on an action camera.
Well, here's the thing with all those, the action cameras and the GoPros and the clones and all. Those little mounts that it's like sticky tape that you peel off and stick it on something. How well do those actually hold up? Because that's kind of my question. Because
mine's actually got a 1/4-20 screw in the bottom of it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. This is a little, I don't know if it's even 2 inches by 2 inches, 1.5 inches. It's got a little 1/4-20. It screws onto the tripod mount.
Okay.
Bang for the buck. Go with the Sony. Just saying.
Now, what do you have? Do you got one of those handy cams, or what is it?
Yep, exactly.
Them are good.
I've heard things about them too.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of good about those.
The only thing is they're not water resistant, so you got to be careful with them.
Yeah, ours is real similar to that.
Yeah, I don't use the cover for my little camera. If it gets wet, I'm only out about $60. But not only that, but when I don't care what kind it is, if you ain't got an external antenna, you can't hear nothing off them.
I got my bargain for the day. I went. Our local hardware store's always got like the bargain bin every time I go in there and look at. I was all happy. $1.50 for my little clamps.
Really?
Cool.
That is cheap. I like it.
Ladies and gentlemen, I got to insist we take a slight pause here. Because none other than, as Mike would say, the Southern brother, the fat man, Chad, has just come in here and is already talking about banging bucks. I hope you talking about shooting them and not doing something else with them.
Brother Chad.
What's up, Bubba?
I'm gonna have to do that.
Wait a minute. Jay Greg. Wife. Which one? I imagine you've probably got 6 or 7 of them.
Yeah. Oh, fat man. Kill me, brother.
Oh my God.
One less ex-wife than he has toes. I hear you, Brother George. Only one ex stump. Why, you need a date? No, I have my wife over here, which is more than ample at keeping me occupied and out of trouble and in the doghouse all at the same time.
I think she's more than you can handle.
I believe you might be right.
Yeah, I know mine is.
But I will,
Usually how it goes.
I will honestly say this here live on this internet conglomeration thing with her sitting in the chair here beside me. In a few days, it'll mark 20 years me and this woman have been together side by side.
Dang.
Never one of us in front of the other, one of us behind him, but side by side like it's supposed to be.
Poor woman.
Right.
I
We've
don't
been
think I got that many in 3 marriages.
we have together been through shit that would cause most people to scatter their brains with a 12 gauge. But no matter what, we always come out together, side by side, and on top of the situation. I'm very pleased that I was lucky enough that God saw fit to give me the right woman the first go round.
You got that right, brother.
That doesn't
Damn right.
happen real often these days.
Nope.
Oh. I love you too.
Yeah, you
God
said something about
damn.
being on top, and I can't picture that because you'd crush people. But anyways.
No, I said we come out on top.
Oh, okay, just checking.
Yeah.
At the same time, Brother George just typed in here, which reminded me. Here next month, him and his beyond beautiful, ever sweet wife, an amazing woman, has stood side by side with him for 10 years. Come next month,
Who's that?
Brother George, him and his wife.
Well, that's cool beans. We've been almost, I think we're going on 10 this year, too.
That's awesome. Hello, my southern brother, the fat man. Good to see you. Had a date last Tuesday. Got lucky. Her thong was like a 3-man slingshot.
Sweet.
I'm not sure if that's good or bad.
Depends on what you like there, Brother Steve.
Yeah, right.
You like the meat and potatoes or just potatoes?
Hey, HRM, what's up? South Carolina suicide rates are through the roof. Well, sudden news. Well, that's horrible. Anthony Bourdain's gone. It's terrible. I like that show too. You know, it's a good show. Good show. All right, did I miss anybody that came in after while I was talking with my wife? Father and Son Adventures, how are you? Of Iowa. Are you an Iowa State fan or? Shalisa Shell, 2 inch by 2 inch doesn't sound like much fun. I'm not even gonna go there. 57 I am not. There's way too much I could say for that. I just can't. I can't.
Did you watch your YouTube videos?
Did I what?
Watch Shalisa's YouTube meetup from Kentucky, Corbin, Kentucky meetup they had.
If I get a chance tomorrow, I will. I don't really get a chance to watch videos during the week.
Hell yeah, they're awesome.
I'll have to watch it.
She was trying to light a fire with that monster ferro rod, and they made a big old joke about it. She's like, she wasn't used to handling big rods like that.
All right, now,
and she said, "I'm sorry." Then she said, "I'm sorry, Steve."
Oh,
I knew it was going to come in my ballpark. Damn it.
Honest, I swear to God, it went down somewhere real close to what I just said.
Yeah, I witnessed it live. I about
it
fell out of my
funny
chair.
as shit.
HRM says he lives in North Carolina, so he's not doing himself in. That's a good thing. And G-Trap is married 31 years for the second go around. Good for you, G-Trap. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
But I still love Father and Son's comment here. If she's on top and you can't hear the stereo, you're doing it wrong.
Oh, man. I never heard that before.
Oh. Helga said, "I'm sorry, Steve."
He was HRM.
Peter knows.
He loved culture, all the different cultures he went to, all the good things he ate.
Yeah.
He was the first guy I've ever seen eat blue. You know,
Oh, that Anthony Bordeaux fella.
Anthony
Yeah.
Bourdain, yeah, he died. He committed suicide. Mom.
61 years old. They found him unresponsive. Yeah, in France, shooting a show.
Yeah.
What happened?
Yep.
Dumb shit.
Yeah, he got hung and stuff.
He looked miserable though. That guy even seemed to be miserable.
Well, they said that they said on the radio. I heard it at like 7. I was on my way to work, so it was like 7 o'clock, 7:15.
Yeah, it was early.
And they said that he battled addiction for forever and a week.
Right. He has had a long, ongoing battle.
But the problem, see, not that I want to turn this into a friggin', meeting, but the problem is that different parts of the country, right? So when you get, like, if you get sober in this part of the country, like my part of the country, and I'm not even joking, it's how they look at it. Well, he was an addict, but he still drank. He's on TV drinking.
Yeah.
They don't wash. You can't just be, that'd be like me, who hasn't drank in 17 and a half years, say, yeah, but you know what? I can do heroin. Hello?
Yep.
It makes no sense. You know, my date kept bringing up her ex-husband, Bobby. Went to her apartment today. Found a Louisville slug with a Bobby cup in it under the couch. And then she took the Louisville slug out of both headlights. But I don't know how people do that. I don't get it. I don't get, if you're battling addiction, you don't pick up the other one, because
HRM is saying there's some doubt to the case.
Oh, I'm sure there might be some dirt.
yeah, drug deal gone bad. No, just kidding.
Well, you pretty much guaranteed it wasn't a French person that done it. I mean, let's face it, they surrender at a stiff breeze.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah, you got that right.
And they're afraid of the doc too, aren't they, Luke? Luke?
Wow.
Luke's on the answer. That's all right. That was good. But it's either way. Listen, hopefully he didn't take his own life. Hopefully he wasn't that bad off that he had to do that. But either way, love the show. He was a cool guy, cool dude.
I love this show.
He went to more couches.
Oh yeah.
I can remember him eating stuff. I'm like, I could do that. And then he got to the blute, and I'm like, I couldn't do that. No way.
No, me either. I couldn't do one of them eggs.
Yeah, the eggs
What
with
is
the
that?
freaking beak.
That's the egg with the chicken in it.
With the chick that's like,
Oh, the half, like it's half grown.
yeah,
It's got
not
feathers everywhere.
It's got like, yeah, and they cook it, and they take the egg,
Yeah.
so like they'll hard boil it or what have you,
Yep.
and then they'll take the shell off, and then you'll see it, and then the beak is like this long. I'm like, nah, I'm good. No.
Yeah, they say it's
okay.
crunchy.
I'll pass.
Uh,
I'll pass.
I'm a believer that none of my eggs should be fucking crunchy. No.
But yeah, you'll eat over easy eggs, you nasty bastard.
I like easy eggs.
No, they're not cooked. That's gross.
I like easy old sunny side up.
Oh, yeah. Scrambled eggs. That's the way eggs are supposed to be eaten.
Omelets are good.
Yes.
I agree. Omelets are
Right on.
Sausage, bacon.
Yeah, big bowl of grits, sausage, half cooked bacon, a couple over easy eggs, half pound of cheese. Dude, you got breakfast.
good. And maple sugar or maple brown or maple syrup and
No,
butter.
man.
That goes in grits.
Canadian Yankee faggot. Jesus Christ.
Canadian. God damn it.
You're Canadian?
No, I'm not fucking Canadian.
Oh, all right. Good. I thought you were.
He puts maple syrup and shit in grits. Yes, he's a freaking
Taste
Canadian.
He's probably trying to kill the taste. Grits suck.
It's
like
I
eating-
agree with Mike on something.
It's like eating cream of wheat. It's like eating cream of wheat. It's like liquefied sandpaper, right? And you're like, what the hell is this? Get this crap away from me.
It tastes like soap.
Exactly. Dude,
Well, that's why you put maple syrup and real butter in it.
yeah,
It
it's
makes it taste
kind
good.
of like eating fucking potted meat.
Yeah, see, no, I don't get that. I can't eat meat from a fucking can. No.
Oh, I
No.
can. I can eat
No.
spam. They ain't nothing better than spam. I love spam.
Fried.
Oh.
Spam fried, yes.
Yes,
Spam out of the
yes.
can,
Fry
no.
my eggs. Fry with my eggs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could do that.
HRM says rotten egg with chicken side. Drink fresh pig's blood, raw monkey brains, you name it. He did all that and then some.
Yeah. Just like that Andrew Zimmer, he's just as bad.
Yep.
Well, that's that bizarre
That
food.
guy-
That guy eats weird
That
shit.
guy sticks freaking dog turd in his mouth and eat it.
Hope it wasn't one of yours, because holy shit, one of his dog, I'd be like a goddamn Holstein cow.
Yeah, you trip over my dog piles if they get hard.
Yeah, I don't hit him with the lawnmower. He might break
Right.
a belt.
We'll break a window, one or the other.
Yeah, brr. The lawn's fertilized, honey.
Welcome back, P2E.
Right on. What's up, prepping?
Hey, Joe.
Well, guys, I think it's finally done. I think I can finally put it in the mail tomorrow.
Are that sheath?
No, the sheath's been done. I got the bag done. Look how shiny she is.
Nice.
That turned out.
Some
beautiful,
spag's
brother.
been done for a while.
No, Stump's bag sits on his old lady's nightstand every night. Don't let him bullshit you.
Right? In a jar on the mantle. Like you
Oh,
gonna tell him.
shit.
See, I told you, stomp them in a jar up on the mantle.
That was
Ah.
And then we got a surprise going out to Michigan next week for Mr. John there.
good. Mhm.
The John?
Ain't much of a surprise anymore.
Right?
Well, yeah, I guess it ain't. He's already seen it, so. But that come out good.
Very cool.
Got the big double, and I got something for Steve too. But you know, I don't know about that guy in the mail.
Dude,
Hey, here's the.
I'm telling you.
This is the other one. Tim.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, that's sweet, man. That turned out nice.
That'll be good. We'll be able to do the same way
Yeah,
I
see
would
that?
for that one. But you'd almost want that to be all the way. You almost would want that whole knife to be in the sheath with that lanyard on it like that.
Yeah, I only want about a ½ inch out of the sheath, enough for the lanyard to relax.
All right, I can do that.
You know, Johnny, with that knife though, I would have to wrap that in like paracord or something.
Yeah, but you know the only thing I ever use it for is like when I'm setting up camp.
Yeah.
And I got my hands are full, and I got some paracord. I want to do some cutting or a bank line. And I just grab it, cut it, slide it back down in the sheath, and get it over. You know.
Yep.
And sometimes I use it for cutting my food.
I mean, it's like, you know, everybody knows I carry minimum 3 knives at all times, right? 3 guns. But that little neck knife right there, that little buck, dude, I use this thing more than any knife I own. It's so damn handy to have a small knife right there like John's talking about. No matter what you're doing,
Oh man, they are.
good to go, and it's just, boom, it's that, you know?
I love that knife, man.
John, is that a Doug Ritter blade? P2E wants to know.
Oh yeah, it's the it come in that little survival tin, CRKT, Doug Ritter design. Yeah. Yepper.
And prepping, yeah, you're right. I love the damn thing. It's, like I say, it's just always there.
Yeah, I love them.
I like that. The well, it's not new. What's the shortest mortar they got?
Eldrist.
The
Yeah,
Alchemist. Yeah.
I got mixed feelings on that. I'm not sure yet. I guess I'd have to actually try. They're only $20.
Yep.
I'd have to give it a try. It'd probably actually be a pretty stout blade for as short as it is. It's
yeah.
got a,
It's
you know,
is from the edge to the spine. Yeah.
yeah.
But at the same time, I'm trying to, and I'm not trying to sound like a damn cheapskate, but why do I want to pay more to the same
less.
company for a smaller knife than what I pay for their full size knife?
Because you can make a necker out of it.
Yeah, it gets you.
You're not going to put a what do you call it around your neck, right? I mean,
Yeah, there is. Hell, there's a famous survivalist, that Cody Lundeen, that giant motherfucker that he is. That's what he carries around his neck, is a Mora Classic.
Yeah, traditional Mora.
Mhm.
What's the one, the Mora, the Garber or something like that?
The over expensive one.
Yeah.
I don't know. Well, again, remember, I know nothing about
Yeah,
knives.
there's a couple of them. There's the Garberg. What's that other one they got out now too? Well, the black isn't as bad though. You're actually almost getting your pay for there.
black's almost $50.
Yeah, that's a good one though.
Yeah, but it's actually legit full tank.
They got a new one now that's like $100.
Well, that was the one at the knife show. They just unveiled it, right?
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
You gotta remember, you don't have, so many knives. I have a Case Mako. I have the Smith & Wesson knife that Mike sent me. And then I've got the little Damascus, I don't know what the hell I did with it now. The Damascus knife that Shalisa sent me. That's the extent of the knives I own.
Damascus is a nice.
I don't have a ton. I got a lot.
Right up.
Speaking of knives, I just finished sharpening or stropping my last two knives, so now they're all.
Well, I take that back. I got one more that doesn't get used. I got Grandpa's knife. He had his Sunday knife. It was a John Deere folding pocket knife that he used to take with him to church on Sundays. I've got that, but that'll never get used. That sits in the curio cabinet.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's a keepsake.
Oh,
Finally,
Okay, Stump's over here. He can't fathom the fact that somebody only has 3 or 4 knives. He's just complete. It's frazzled his cigarettes. He's lost. He's what?
yeah, that's just weird, dude.
I
Not a
usually
knife
carry
guy,
two.
remember?
I usually carry a couple at least.
Well, big dog, one good drunk night on eBay, you can fix all that. Or on Amazon, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I've got to think that knife that I did a sheath for that Jerry Hagerman for that Jeff White knife. I really, 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 really like that knife. I mean, I'm considering about buying one.
Johnny.
Yeah, he makes nice knives.
Johnny, the Mora Black now on Amazon is $57.95.
Yeah, and that's not bad. You get a decent plastic sheath and a ferro rod with it.
The Mora Bushcraft Black Blade Tactical.
Ooh.
With 0.125, 4.3 inch carbon steel blade and Molly compatible sheath is $85.87.
That's too much.
The stainless steel survival knife with fire starter and sharpener. That's what the orange. I don't like the orange. $51. That seems to be the most expensive one I see. Oh, there's my little Eldris. Fixed blade pocket sized knife with scanning iron stainless steel lanyard and fire. What comes with a fire starter? 28.27, yeah. Winner of
Apparently, it's gonna be funny. I got one of those beast ferro rods coming. I'm like, what the hell am I gonna do with that? But apparently, I'll never need a ferro rod in my lifetime again with the amount that I'm gonna use it.
I don't see that. I don't see that new one on here.
I don't either. I'm looking too.
You know what I'm going to do, John? I'm going to skedaddle over to
the website.
Yep.
I don't see it on Amazon.
Right. Oh crap! Spelled it wrong.
While y'all are dealing with that, Tim, I've told you several times, and like Steve just said, little drink or two and a night on Amazon.
Yep.
Steve, Mike, John, everybody here will tell you. Bora is a great field knife. It's a massive amount of bang for your buck, but in reality, that is one of the best field knives you will ever put in your hand. I have treated this thing like I hate it.
Yeah, you
Yes,
and Johnny both. That's that Condor, right?
Yep. Condor Bush Lord. Dude, can't hurt the damn thing. I've cut wire with it and not, soft bullshit copper sprinkler wire.
You've cut what? What are you trying to cut?
Wire. W-I-R-E.
Oh, okay. Well, I can't understand suddenness. I didn't know what you were saying.
Watch your mouth, boy. But, a quick touch up on the strop is all you ever have to do. I mean, they come halfway decently sharp. But, you can see, I don't treat this thing nice. It's obviously well used.
Look at that mirror look on that edge, Stump.
Yeah.
I just finished strapping it 5 minutes ago. I've never put a stone on this knife.
You never have to.
And I just
drop it. That's all you can.
Yep, hair popping sharp.
Yes.
You gotta take care of it, man. You gotta take care of it like any other good knife. I mean, I just had to clean up. I had fat wood all over them. I got my Crawdaddy Forge,
Yeah.
I just did the same thing to that. Got me a mirror polish on that blade with the strap, and it's ready to go whenever I need it.
I forgot. I do have one more knife. I've got a buck 110. No, I don't know what it is. I got a buck.
110's a good knife.
It's a straight knife, like 6.5-inch blade, straight blade.
Oh, that's something else.
So it's a fixed blade.
A colonel or commander or sergeant or some shit. I don't know.
Something macho.
My wife got it for me because I said, "Oh, I'm gonna go deer hunting," and then I killed the deer and didn't know what the hell to do with it. I was like, okay, it's dead. Now what do I do?"
You eat it.
Well, no shit, but you gotta gut it for Christ's sakes. I had to call my father-in-law. I'm like, okay, it's dead. You gotta come show me what to do now because I haven't a fucking clue.
Oh god.
So John, the Garberg, okay, is $120.
There you go. That's the one I was talking about.
Okay. That doesn't come in a little plastic sheath either. That comes in a nice sheath.
Yeah.
The Garber multi-mount is $109. And the Garber Black Carbon is $106. So they got some up there, but your majority of them are. See, none of those rise. Well, that one does a little bit.
If I was gonna buy another,
I like the Companion. That's why I love the Companion.
Yeah, that's what I put. That's what I had in my giveaway was a Companion I give away.
Yep.
Right here, the Mora cans ball for $40. If I was to buy another Mora, that would be the one because of the blade design is amazing. I mean, I use my Moras basically for food prep, stuff like that,
Yeah, father and son adventures. I'm with you. I don't like their plastic.
No.
For the Moras.
No, I'm gonna spend $100. I'm gonna buy a real knife and something nice. Well, you got to spend that. It's obvious. I mean, well, I think I paid $60 for this one when I bought it, but that's just because it's got the micarta handles on it.
Yeah.
Hey, big dog, was that buck a general?
That's the one. Yes.
Digger.
Apparently, it's the biggest one you can get now. My father-in-law's got one bigger. Oh, Jesus, all the fucking statements that could have been made out of that. Anyways, yeah, I caught it.
Look at the fucking crowd you're with, and you come out with something like that, really? Damn. And you're not even from the South. See, if you were a Southern, I could say, I could just shit on you and say, he's a fucking Southerner. What do I
Have
expect?
Dad come and show him how to do it right.
Hey, Tim. My wife over here made the comment that you next year give her a call. She'll come over and show you how to clean it.
Oh, shit, the sad part is my lady could have shown me how to do it. I just never did it before. It ain't my fault. I shot a lot of small game. I never did deer. I don't like to hunt. We had this conversation. You don't hunt by yourself. That's just not a good,
I'm
good
with
policy.
I hunt by myself.
Remember, big animals and little animals, it's the same thing. You put a bullet in it, then you get it naked, then you empty the insides out.
You get it what?
Get it naked, get the insides cleaned out.
What are you saying?
I think he's trying to say naked.
Oh, thanks, Mike. You had to interpret. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah. I've been around these people a long enough time. I can interrupt. You know, it's like some people who say all. What? Say that one more time.
Hey, big dog, he's using flashcards so you can see it.
Oh, and for those that don't know, which is probably all of you because I hadn't said nothing yet, I think we're fixing to get a pet raccoon.
Nice.
No, you're
All
not.
right, so
Your old lady already told you no. Who you trying to bullshit?
listen to me. With the exception of
He brought it up and said, call the boy back and talk to him about it. So we may be getting it.
I'm gonna send him a package.
with the exception of the resident meth head that we have on the panel, okay, you hold up the middle fingers like this, right? In front of 4 fat guys. Okay, here's my thing. Because a normal person would say, look, put some mustard on them sausages and we can have a sandwich.
So what's your point?
Them ain't fingers, those are sausages.
Yep.
There ain't even sausages on stump. Them are fucking Coke cans.
They look like brats.
See? You think I'm the only one? Stevie has to stay out of it because, he's,
I just got hungry looking at it.
Exactly.
Well, if you look at Stump and got hungry, again, that's a whole different conversation. We got to
Oh, yeah, I don't want to have that one. I don't need to hear that one.
That's how they do shit in Michigan. You know what I mean? You know what they say about Michigan?
What's that?
Where the men are men and the sheep run scared.
Hoo-ah.
Dad.
I don't know any sheep farms up here.
Come on now. The fucking
We got some elk and some buffalo and stuff like that.
You have buffalo in Michigan?
Oh, yeah, we do.
Dude, we had buffalo in Austinburg, man. My family had a buffalo farm. We had 75 head of buffalo.
My niece owns a buffalo farm. Her husband, I should say.
Would you let me shoot one?
I do need to get some of that fresh buffalo burger, though.
Oh, ain't it good though, Johnny? But you can't eat that stuff well done. Even burger, you can't eat well done because it's like deer meat. There's no fat in it whatsoever.
No, not at all.
That's kind of like eating grits.
Oh, no.
We've had this conversation. Grits are good when you put maple syrup and butter in them.
I
can't maple syrup them. No, just don't eat them.
Grits don't do nothing for me, man.
Grits are for you got to be down in the bayou of Louisiana to be eating them grits. Fuck that. Give me some friggin' home fries. Get a potato, right? Cube a potato, dice up a potato, throw that sumbitch in the frying pan.
What the fuck are you doing up, Mike?
Put your bacon in there, right? Put your eggs in there, cook it all up at once. Bang.
You gotta interpret for the stumps again. Let's say it so they can understand. He's talking about taters.
Potato.
Oh, I was like eating them nuts right there.
It wasn't potato, he said. I don't know what the hell he said, but it wasn't potato.
Potatoes.
I said potato. What? How do you?
Mike says
Yeah.
potato.
Let me say it like. You
I
ready?
thought it was something a
Steve,
woman
ready?
put on her head or something, a potato.
Let me say it like you people.
Sound it out, Mike.
Put some taters in the frying pan.
Did you
With
hear
your
me?
eggs. In your bacon.
Gotta put some oil in it too.
Put some oil in the pan first.
Get them taters from over yonder.
Potato.
It's a damn
I
potato,
reckon.
potatoes or whatever. But where the fuck you said? Hell, my kid thought you said something about goddamn paella.
Yeah.
No.
What the
I don't know what a paella is. That's like I said. That's something a woman wears. I think.
Potato.
He took the R's out of it and put a couple extras.
There's no R in potato, you dumbass.
It sounds like he's talking about that darn weed, the Indian.
Yeah, fucking peyote.
Peyote butt.
Yeah.
I did that once. Oh boy, that was fun.
Potato.
Hang on a minute, John. You remember the old peyote buttons?
No. Prepping to endure says how to eat grits. Throw them in the trash and then get cornflakes. Amen.
And good God.
Yes, I do remember.
Yeah.
We'll know who'll be hungry first. Stay with you for a while.
Does this look like I've ever been hungry?
Exactly.
No.
I wasn't reference to you, Tim.
Doesn't mean
The
you know.
Lucia over there.
What? And I'm not fat. I'm easily seen. What?
I'm talking about grits fill you up. They last with you for a while.
Grits
That-
suck, sweetheart. Let me tell
So
you
do
something.
Pop-Tarts.
Exactly.
No.
No, dude. Eat a Pop-Tart, you fart and you're hungry again.
You know what? You know what fills me up? You know what fills me up? A nice 5-egg omelet, Southwestern style, little spicy, right? Throw
Yeah,
some mushrooms in there,
Onions,
provolone
yeah.
cheese, right? Stuff like that, right?
What he said? Provolone?
Provolone.
I found that.
You want me to spell it for you?
EROVOL.
Okay, good. Because I was almost going to get hooked on phonics for stump so I could spell it.
Poor Stump.
There's so many brother sister references I could make. No.
Oh, yeah, but it's too easy picking on Southerners. Jesus Christ, that's like what? What's a? You're an asshole. He's worse. Fucking pop. You got more of a Chicago accent than anything, you fucking jerk.
But see, Mike, while you're picking on Southern folks, here's the thing.
Yeah. Go ahead.
You know what your plans are for tomorrow? But me?
Yeah.
Me, the old lady, and the kid, we're going out in a boat and go fish and just chill out all fucking day on the water.
Okay, cool.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to my daughter's soccer game. Then I'm going to my nephew's graduation party. And then tomorrow, Sunday, I am going to my other nephew's graduation party.
20-pound catfish.
Oh, and I have my daughter's recital tomorrow. My oldest daughter's recital is tomorrow.
Oh,
Well, on that case, I will say
And Sunday, that's about it. Just a graduation party.
on that case, I think we'll have to call our weekends a draw. So I think we're gonna have equal amounts of fun, and yours is gonna be quality.
Oh
time.
no, I'm definitely not gonna have fun, but you know.
If you're gonna hang out with family, that's always a cool thing. Even if they're assholes, hanging out with your family is a good thing.
y'all might be video again.
I'm going camping.
Preppin says, "Hey you guys,
Yeah.
hey, if you guys are so funny to throw axes, exactly. Throw a tomahawk.
My tomahawk may actually still be hanging on my riding mower.
There's a place out here that they have, like, that's a thing now. They were talking about us going there for work to have like a team building exercise where it's like tomahawk throwing. Like that's the thing. I'm like, oh, so is the boss going to stand down at one and we just chuck it out?
They're doing that in bars up here now. Axe throw Wednesday nights.
Hey,
Oh,
they
that's
just,
got to be a great combo. Get drunk as fuck and then start flinging axes.
Yeah.
Prepping to Endure just did a video of, I believe it was him and his son at a place where they got looked like about 30 people throwing hatchets, tomahawks.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice.
Shooting a bar, they have a hard time people not beating each other to death with pool cues, let alone axes.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
Guns Girl's back.
No.
Guns Girl's back with us for a little bit.
And like all Mikey D chats, there's Uncle Pervy again, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, you missed it earlier. You missed it real early. I did a real good job on it earlier, didn't I, Guns Girl? She'll tell you. She said, by the way, Guns Girl loves the Barry White voice.
Who's got a Barry White voice? That sure as fuck don't sound like Barry White.
Yeah, thank you. I was going to say that, but I didn't.
Coming from a
I
sudden.
agree with them this time. That sounds like Uncle Pervy big time. That don't sound like Barry White.
Guns Girl, do I sound like a perv? What do you like,
little girl.
Watch this. You ready?
Would you like some candy?
Little girl.
Wait a minute. That's my
Oh
line.
my god. Oh my god.
Hey, watch this. Watch this. You ready? You ready? Guns Girl, do you like when I talk like that? Wait till you see the answer I get. Anybody want to take any money bets? Anybody? Anybody? No? I didn't think so either. Damn.
She's just being nice.
No. No, she don't need to be nice.
What was that?
Axe throwing at your exes. No shit. I don't have one, so. Yet.
Well, fellas, I'm going to get the heck off here. I got a huge day tomorrow, so.
Yeah, have fun with that. Good luck, and tell we all say congrats.
Thank you. Thank
Right
you.
on.
It's going to be a good day.
Yes, definitely congrats from us down here, Bill.
Right on. Thank
Peace,
you.
dude.
Yeah, you know, down there where they talk funny.
Hey, we might talk funny according to you, but I guarantee you, that young lady, she understands what we say down here.
Guns Girl said, you're only going to get me in a van with fishing tackle, not candy. Hey, want to see my lures?
Oh my god.
Hey, you should see the rod I got. That was way too easy.
Yeah, it's a fly reel all day long.
Oh, look who's talking. A guy that's never even seen, hasn't seen his prick in 15 years is going to make fun of me.
Yeah,
Come on,
lost weight.
now.
I can suck it in and see it now. Thank you very much.
Bullshit. You put a mirror on the floor just to look at it. Come on now.
I didn't say how I could see it. I just said that I can see it.
Oh, all right.
Damn, what are you giving my secrets up for?
Oh, what do you think? Trust me, I know them all. I know all the secrets.
That leads down the whole God almighty.
Minnow bait. All right, prepping.
Lucy.
Fucking prepping.
Damn.
What I do? How are ya?
I'm just on a whole new train of conversation we don't want to have.
Balls we are, balls and balls we go.
Guns Girl's good people. Guns Girl isn't. No, I don't have that issue, Shalisa. My name's not Steve, sweetheart.
He's on the man, he ain't here.
What you say? That's
Oh no. Damn, you're
It's a bot. Really? No, but Guns Girl's not thin-skinned. That's for sure. That's for sure. Is that how they say it in the California Valley?
You have to ask Shalisa that. Down
For
south, it'd be
sure.
like, oh, show.
For
I can't even
sure.
do it. Come on, Stump. Let's hear it.
Valley Girls.
you know what? I wasn't paying y'all no attention.
Well, we were speaking in your language. Shit, you should have been able to understand it.
Good night, P2E.
Good night. See you, Joe.
Take it easy, buddy.
Another cool dude.
Yes, very. Just started watching his videos, man. I didn't even know he made videos.
Yeah, he does. He's got a few. And
Yep.
I'm trying to get him. He said when he settles in, he's gonna get his headset. He'll come on the panel.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Hey, Tim, Father and Son's Adventures, you have a good night too, my friend, and have
Good
a
night,
great
Tim.
weekend. Tell the wife I said hi.
Yep. Have a good weekend.
So Johnny's going to go out in the woods and play with Adrian.
Oh my.
I can hear it now. You, Adrian! Just kidding.
Yeah,
I need that.
Not a bad thing.
he's a good egg, man. He's a good egg.
Yeah,
definitely.
he seems like one, Johnny.
He really is.
He seems like a good guy.
You know, you go out of his way to help anybody.
Yeah. See, and then, that's a northerner. That's a Yankee, not a southerner. Just saying.
Just went over the menu, matter of fact, tonight when he is over, so we know who was bringing what for food.
There you go. You should hunt for your food, though.
Nah,
Cool.
I'd rather kick back and relax.
Me too.
Bust out the brats and
Although, there's nothing better when you have like a short lunch, but you turn it into like a dinner or whatever, you know, and you catch a bunch of trout or something, and you just right then and there, you know.
well, we're canoe camping, so the only way to get to this land is by lake and with the canoe. So through a couple channels, and
Oh, nice.
we're gonna do some fishing in the morning and fishing at night. Maybe do a catch and cook.
Yeah,
Oh,
those
hell
are cool. Those are cool. I like them. Catch and cooks. They're nice. I like them.
Last time I went, our fish was 3 days old, but it was still damn fresh.
Hey, nothing wrong with that.
Oh, it was so good, that crappie.
Wait a minute. What did you just say? What did you eat?
Crappie.
Crappie.
Thank you. It's not crappy, Stump, for fuck's sakes. It's crappie.
We call them crappies up here too. So.
Yeah, I've heard them crappie and specks. We call them specks.
And it's crappy. I don't eat crap.
Having a full body.
All right, now I have to punch out, and so I'll be back around 1 if you guys are still here. We might be.
Maybe.
Might be. We may not be, but we might be.
You never know.
You like how we play the line on that one?
Oh, so dear, my patience.
How cool is that? She watches us while she's at work.
Thank you, such a sweetheart.
Yes, I am. Thank you.
Cookie.
You heard that part too, right there, Yankee boy.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
She made a comment a while ago in reference to you that I kind of got a giggle out of, but I didn't bring up, but I think I will now.
She called him nice.
No, she pointed out the fact that he's starting to talk like Southern folks.
How? What? What did I say?
You've got several Southern words in your vocabulary now. You've even admitted that one yourself.
It's the way he said it, too.
I think y'all are full of shit.
Not Southern like
Fuck. I did do it, didn't I? God damn it.
Yeah, you did.
Damn it.
What's a yuns?
Yeah, I don't get that. I've never heard that, never used that term. Stump says, oh, it's a Yankee thing. Yuns or Ewans? No.
That's a West Virginia thing. Ask your old lady about it.
Well, my old lady ain't from West Virginia.
You said somebody she's been around there before or something.
Well, she's got like family. Though I said family, not kin, from West Virginia.
Isn't kin and family the same thing?
Yes.
It is.
But if you ask that particular Yankee, no, it's something different.
Which one? I ain't paying you no attention.
But you know, Mike,
No, you ain't paying me any attention. What the hell?
Shut up, bitch. I wasn't talking to you.
What are you wondering about?
Well,
Just
I wonder
giving
now.
Mrs.
Young
Stump
girl
that shit.
who's watching this at work.
Yep.
You said, isn't it cool that she's watching it at work? Well, I mean, yeah, that is pretty cool, but it makes me wonder, why is it she has to get paid to watch the chat? Are we that boring to her?
Some folks might be.
Well, if you use that reasoning, Stump, I talk to you half the day, some days. So yeah, that's pretty much it.
Well,
Yeah, exactly. I have to be paid to talk to you most of the time.
He talks
No,
to you.
dumbass. I'm getting paid to talk to you.
wow.
Both getting paid,
Huh.
you fucking retard.
Where's that damn
I
my
told
hand?
you.
Where's that damn?
Holy shit.
Tell him be careful.
I'll be right back.
Tell him be
Take your
careful.
time.
Making the mail to him.
Hey, Michelle, what's up? How are you, Michelle?
You want to be on TV? You need to go see Daddy. You got to pet her. Ow!
Trying to read. Okay.
Hey, everybody, there's a little pussy for you.
If I just leaned forward, it'd be a lot easier for me to read, but
Daddy don't know how to do it right. I'm talking about pet her. You never had to get it rubbing in. I thought so.
the YouTube is taking. Yes, Shalisa, thank you, hon. But who was it that was saying?
Steve.
Yeah, Steve said you can go to their about page and still send one. Yeah, I can't read.
Yeah, I thought they were cutting it all off totally, but I didn't.
It's all right. Prepper went home early tonight, which he had not early, but he has to get up at 3 o'clock, 3:30 in the morning. No, thank you. Well, I do that, but I only do that twice a week, not 5 times a week.
Okay.
No, fine. Sinuses, better sinuses. Damn.
I'm trying to. Okay. I'm in painting still. Way too much pink in this world. Just saying.
No more paint.
Yeah, I can't stand painting either. Because I never think I'm doing it right, you know, and I'm always going over it. Prince was dead. Holy shit. What did he die of?
Yeah.
He was a great friggin' musician and performer, that's for sure. That's faux sure. Owie. Who cares what I like? I don't know. Johnny cares what I like.
Yeah, all the purple killed him, man.
All the shit we've been sending into the friggin' water and everything else. And in the sky, dropping it in the sky. I put a stat out there earlier tonight.
What?
The FBI did a study that there are more killings by knives than there are by guns. And he said you'd be alarmed.
Hey guys, I think I'm gonna call it a night.
All right.
I got about 4 more coats to put on this thing, and I gotta get it all the way boxed up. But take it easy. Thanks for having me on.
Talk to you later.
Yep. Have a good one, y'all.
All right, Johnny, what do you say? We'll get out?
Yeah.
All right, gentlemen and ladies.
Get out there.
Yeah, you're right, Shalisa. Purple kill me. All right, you guys, thanks for coming in. Yupa Digger, it was good to see you, my friend. And my thoughts and prayers are with you. AZ, it was good to see you. And Shell, it was good to see you, sweetheart. And to everybody else that was out there and came in, we had a good. It was a lot of fun.
Yep.
A lot of fun tonight. All right. Well, we shall see you guys tomorrow night on Stevie's, or we'll see you next Friday night. All right. See you then. Peace.